What's up, my little slackers? Our family is becoming bigger, so I want to thank everyone for their support. If you want to join our family and get notified of every upcoming guide that's coming, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and avoid situations like this. Today, we are going to analyze pets. Let's separate the pet guide into two categories: collection and skills. Collection pets, from tier 2 to 5, can be obtained only from our best friend, Patrigio, and Skyhawk pet tier 3 to 4 can be obtained from Morco during merchantry runs. Tier 1 pets are only obtainable from the weekly pack in the shop, with the 400 black pearls, but it's a waste of BP there. Same for a weekly available tier 3 pet for black pearls. If you are a new player, be patient. At some point, they will probably release something to help you finish that 4 to 5 CP missing. You need 15 different pets to complete the collection, so it's better to keep one of each at tier 2, and name them from number 1 to number 15. Those pets will always be the base of the appearance and they are going to grow to the final tier. Do not wait for RNG to give you every pet, in every tier. This way, especially if you are free to play, will help you complete the collection faster. Also, you won't get confused over what to combine, as you are following a strategy. Meanwhile, you will obtain the same pets with a higher tier, before the one you have named reach the specific tier. Let's see an example. You name the tier 2 brown cat with number 2. But you found a brown cat tier 3. Then, rename the higher tier pet, to the number you had set on the lower tier. After, you can use the lower tier as fodder to a pet that you don't own the next tier. And so on. When tier 7 collection is completed, I will keep those 15 pets needed, for a possible future update of tier 8. This way, we are going to be ready. You can also obtain tier 1 to 4 baby Kaboa from Ancient Ruins Chamber and use it as fodder to level up your collection pets. Now, let's get to the good part and talk about pet skills. To make it clear, every skill matters in some way, but we will talk about the most important sets. Those are CP set, PvP set, and boss set. Let's talk about CP set, which is both the hardest to achieve and the most important. Ideally, with the priority of importance, the best skills to have are CP, Black Spirit Experience, Combat Experience, Knowledge Acquire Rate, LT. So, how do we achieve that? Along with selecting the appearance of the pet, there is also the option to do the same for skills. Black Spirit Experience is the most important skill to have. Your pet must begin with 5%, which is the best in slot for this skill. The other 3 skills are good to be there, but you don't have to find the best slot. Don't rush to judge because we are going to go through this in more detail, in another video. Now, there are 2 ways to do this. Let's set an example to explain better. We gained a tier 2 pet with BS experience of 5%. Either we are progressing this pet for collection, or as fodder. Make sure to keep this skill until tier 5. As the pet is upgrading tiers, you might get also the other skills needed. If by any chance RNG loves you and gets the 21 CP when combining for tier 5, your job is done. You only have to change the skills missing, but you don't have to find those skills with the max starting value. If you didn't get CP as the last skill, feel free to use it as fodder. Don't keep it. The other way around is easier. If you obtain a tier 5 or more with CP, keep it. You can use tier 5 pets to change all the skills until you got the 5% BS experience. This way, you can get all the skills needed for the best in slot CP pet. I delayed my tier 7 collection for that purpose, but it was worth it. I strictly recommend reroll skills from a pet you found with CP. Not the other way around. The probability to get one skill and manually reroll to get the rest is statistically easier than looking for a pair or 3 skills straight from game RNG. For the PvP set, You just need 3 pets with the last skill PvP damage. You can use whatever you have with this skill until you find the best in slot with the 4%. The other 4 skills do not matter, but ideally, you could have them as max life skills and fishing experience. Make sure to always put the higher level pet first before you combine so it maintains the level. So for example, when you combine 2 tier 3 pets, one level 7 and one level 3, the pet you get is level 7. The same thing also applies to boss pets. You need 3 pets with boss damage as the last skill. 12% is the max you can get. This is gonna be helpful to the future Path of Glory high rifts. Also, tier 6 and above pets provide you with an extra stat. In this case, it's world boss damage. So, along with the world boss stone, the best combination is 2 boss pets and 1 with critical hit damage. This way you will manage your best performance in world boss fights. That's all folks. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one.
Nigga wanna see me fall, yeah. Talking dollar with my goal, yeah.